Hey folks, Brennan Dickerson here for BirdsFan.com with a review of the Eagles' 27-13 win over the 49ers, which clinched the Philadelphia Eagles a playoff berth for the 8th time in the Reed McNabb era. Very impressive. Overall, it was a solid day for the Eagles. Offense was inconsistent, but defense was outstanding, kind of the reverse of last week. The defense forced 4 turnovers, 3 interceptions, and a fumble recovery. They brought the pressure at every chance and never let Alex Smith get comfortable. Overall, they did almost exactly what I said they needed to do to get the victory. They got in Alex Smith's face the entire time. They sent Hosea Johansson, the cornerback, on a blitz a lot, which was great to use a cornerback's speed against Alex Smith's semi-mobility. They limited Vernon Davis, the tight end, to 3 catches for 43 yards. They did let Frank Gore run amok. He got 107 yards on the day, but hey, overall, they did 2 out of 3, and as Meatloaf said, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Now, the defense got 3 sacks on Alex Smith, but they smacked him around all the time. They were in his face, and he never got a chance to plant his feet. He would make stupid decisions, throw balls way off the mark, 3 interceptions in the end. And the biggest key, the defense kept the Niners in 3rd and long situations. They didn't allow a 3rd down conversion. That's huge, absolutely huge. On offense, it was up and down. McNabb was really out of his rhythm in the game. However, we didn't lose, so, well, that's good. He was having a lot of issues connecting on the long ball, and it looked like he forced a lot of balls to Deshaun Jackson. Jackson was targeted 10 times, and some of them were definitely forced. However, again, for the 5th or 6th week in a row, balanced play calling, and it's been beautiful. Leonard Weaver has been the feature back the past few weeks, and I think a lot of that is because LeSean McCoy, as a rookie, is still having issues picking up the blocking schemes, which is very typical of a rookie running back. Excuse me. But, overall, you can't really fault anything with this offense. It was inconsistent, however, they got the job done. They put up 27 points. If there's one thing you can really harp about, however, off those 4 turnovers, the Eagles got 13 points. That in itself is not good. You left a total of 15 points on the field. Those 15 points in any other game will be crucial. There was one moment in the game, and I'm sure Andy Reid is going to give him hell for this, where Leonard Weaver was jawing off with some running back and could have cost the Eagles another 4 points. Mental errors will kill you. However, again, we got the win over a team that was fighting for the playoffs and a team that plays hard. You could tell that defense, they're a hard-hitting defense, the 49ers. And the Eagles, they ended up exploiting it to not as much as you necessarily like, but they still exploited it. And overall, it was a win and a solid one. The Eagles are in the playoffs. Nothing can change that. And the great thing, if the Eagles win out and the Vikings drop one of the next 2 games or go 0-2 over the next 2 weeks, the Eagles will get the 2nd seed and a first-round bye, mainly because the Panthers upset the Vikings on Sunday. That's fantastic. That's about as good a news as we can get right now, because if the Eagles can get a bye, we can get a little healthier. That'll be great. Side note, Michael Vick, he got injured in the game. From what Andy Reid said, it was a leg contusion, essentially a thigh bruise. He should be fine. And another good note, Jeremy Maclin appears to be coming back this week. But my Eagle friends, buckle up for the ride. I have a feeling we're going to make a lot of noise in the playoffs, because I see the Saints and the Vikings crashing back down to earth. And I think these Eagles, they're ready to fly. So have a great week, guys. I'll be back in a few days with a preview of this week's game against the Broncos, a.k.a. the Dawkins Bowl. Have a great week, guys. Fly, Eagles, fly.